はどんなだと思う?
It's very interesting that the low-angle hero shot that appears only during Arasu's part turns out to be a form of anticipating that Arasu will create the climax and break the harmony atmosphere of the room. It happens right when Arasu feels offended.
下の名前で呼ばないでください。
Once again, to avoid giving off a boss-like or arrogant character perspective, this kind of equal positioning has a strong impact on the viewer's subconsciousness for its visual psychology.
悪い。
But when Nina feels sad,
みんなたちと仲良くしたくねえですか？そういうわけでは。
and this scene is very interesting because the camera perspective makes Arisu appear smaller by placing Koharu in the foreground, or more precisely, by positioning the camera this way. The goal is to align with the subconscious psychology of the audience, based on the concepts of perceptual hierarchy and size hierarchy. When the viewer's subconscious mind finds a connection between the story's situation and the camera's perspective on the character, they will naturally become more engaged, following the scene more deeply and becoming immersed in the flow of the story. A common example of perceptual hierarchy that you often see is shown in ASMR eating content. This is a case of deep staging psychology that many people don't consciously notice. The reason this setup is viral is because your subconscious mind successfully matches what you're watching with what's happening in the video. This setup shows that this chocolate has a power that makes him powerless towards it, so he can't resist to keep eating it. And that's how deep staging psychology actually works. And if we go back to the anime, in this moment, there is no foreground or background positioning, yet everything remains equal. Because in this scene, everyone just wants to get to know Arisu better. So if Arisu appeared smaller, your subconscious perspective would interpret it as if she was being bullied. But that's not the actual situation in the story. This contradiction causes your subconscious to repeatedly send signals to sometimes shift your focus away from the scene, because the situation doesn't match to what your subconscious feels. That's why the mutual connection between deep staging and the story often plays a crucial role in controlling the audience's focus.